Hey guys, so I hope this video isn't too shaky. Are you kidding me? So this is just gonna be a quick repot of two small plants because I was looking for plant care and things that I could film for YouTube, and there's nothing. There is nothing to do that I could really film. When it was summer and growing season, I felt like there was so much to do every day. I had watering, pruning, repotting, things like that. And now that we are well out of growing season, it's November, it's almost really winter, and there's just nothing to do. Even with my amount of houseplants, which is not that much compared to some people, but I have a decent amount of plants and I don't have much to do. That's something I wanted to talk about while I ramble a little bit, while I repot these two plants, because I wanted to make a video about winter plant care and things you should keep in mind and stuff like that. But I ended up trying to film that video a couple of times, but I was just rambling even when I had a kind of script. So I decided if I'm going to ramble, I might as well repot something because I enjoy people rambling while they repot stuff. So today I have these two plants. I have this philodendron Prince of Orange. My street is the quietest street on the planet until I have to film, and then it's like street racing galore. So as I was saying, I have this philodendron Prince of Orange, and it's in this cute pumpkin planter, and I really like how it looks, but it is just outgrowing its tiny nursery pot. You can see all the roots there, and as well I have this Hastatum silver sword, which is in this small planter, and it's just toppling over, it's just falling out of this pot. I can't stop filming every time a car passes by. Anyway, I think I just need to start. I have these two larger pots. For both of them, they're the same size. I think they're 9cm pots. This one still has a sticker on it. And I just gotta do it, otherwise, like, I'm never gonna film this video. So yeah, I'm just gonna start with, these are really easy repots. I just need to put some soil in there, put it in there, put some more soil. Nothing complicated. Okay, move the camera a little bit. You probably won't see me too much because of the angle and whatever. I don't think this is seeing straight. I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna repot this and rant a little bit about winter plant care because like I mentioned, I was trying to make a video about winter plant care, and there's just not much to do during winter, even when you have a lot of houseplants. I mean, obviously you have little bits and pieces to do. You obviously have to water them once in a while, and you know, sometimes prune, sometimes repot or whatever. I know some people don't like to repot during winter or after the growing season and don't recommend it. I have never had a problem with that. I always did plant care and stuff in the winter no matter what, and I've never had any problems. I'm not gonna wait several months to repot something if it needs to be repotted, you know what I mean? And yeah, even with watering, like in winter, you just have to water so little compared to the summer, and a lot of people don't realize this and tend to overwater their plants when summer ends because they're most likely to have gotten their plants in growing season, so they're not aware of the change in care that plants need over winter, which is a lot less. Like, a lot of winter plant care involves you leaving your plants the fuck alone. Like, your plants will appreciate if you just leave them alone. Obviously monitor them, don't let them completely dry out all the time, but you know. But yeah, they just need a lot less care during winter, and the camera's so shaky. This video might be really shit, but you know, whatever. And it might be only 2 minutes long. Half of it me complaining about the cars going on outside. So yeah, I repotted this Prince of Orange. All I did was put in some soil at the bottom, put in the plant, put soil around it, and that's it. I will water it afterwards at the same time as the other plant once I've repotted that. So for the second one, I'm just gonna do the same. I'm gonna add some dirt to the bottom. Then I'm going to put this in here, add the rest of the soil that was in here. This one doesn't have too much roots, but it just doesn't have space to establish itself in that pot, so once it's in here it's gonna be great. So, and there we go, and that's it. I'm very sad that I can't keep the Prince of Orange in this cute pot anymore, but it just doesn't fit in there. If I want it to grow anymore, it's gonna need a bigger pot, so that's why I've repotted it. And yeah, I've been itching to repot something or cut something or propagate something. I have a bunch of things propagating, but their roots are developing slower than in the growing season as well when I'm propagating, so those will take a little while before I have to pot them up. I will definitely do a video on that when I do need to pot them up, because I forget that YouTube doesn't know, because I never made the video because, okay, essentially I got this super giant syngonium for really cheap on Facebook, and I cut it up and propagated it, and I have these bunch of propagations, and I actually filmed this, but the audio was super messed up. I couldn't use the footage, so I ended up not editing, whatever, posting that video. But I have so many syngonium propagations that I will eventually need to pot up, so I will make a video on that when that happens, but it's still a little while until they properly develop some roots that can be potted up. I also realized this video is quite dark, I think, but oh well, I can't really do anything about it, can I? Just gonna water these now. So yeah, I was gonna say a couple of things while I repotted these, but I completely forgot. I mean, most of them were just about complaining that yeah, winter houseplant care is really boring because there's just not that much to do when you're out of growing season, and just a friendly reminder that during winter or just not summer, water your plants a lot less. Keep track of that, because you will overwater something, I guarantee that. I mean, not everyone will overwater something, because, you know, there are some just people with a very green thumb, but a lot of people just aren't aware of how different houseplant care is during winter, so be careful. I'm just gonna thoroughly water these. I have to water some of my other plants, which is really weird because I feel like, oh my god, they've been so damp forever, and then suddenly they all dry out, and I'm like, oh no, I need to water all my plants all at once. So yeah. So oh, the camera's so shaky. So that's that video. Hopefully I will be able to do some more interesting content soon, but for now that's it. That's the video. I forget I do that at the end. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment down below. That's it. That's the video.